I can feel the ground shaking. It's jumping up and down. This motor's picking up speed. I got the gas set low enough that the thing won't drip with the carburetor problems, but when you turn the throttle up, I don't know if I had the original linkage before, but I'll have to make one, but I still don't have this linkage yet for the governor. I can probably rig the carburetor up to just function like as temporarily, you know, just make it so I directly control the throttle of the carburetor, ungoverned. I can hear the RPMs, just to see if this thing runs properly, which we will do. I probably should also bend that stuff not retarded. The light is low, Chase has a car, carburetor, exhaust. Throttle never got disconnected. I need another suicide pin to put through here. Uh-oh. Come on. Another suicide pin and a washer to put through here. I got plenty of washers, but I need the pin. But yeah, that's my clutch for the the second drive shaft, the PTO. I need to replace my throttle cable in here so I can use the internal throttle at some point. My tie rod popped off the other side, just the way I like it. I have overtime tomorrow, just the way I like it. In other news, I actually think these bolts I used are too short. I spent so much time trying to get it in there. So yeah, the generator actually goes right through the damn block. So those bolts I got at Tractor Supply were too small. Let me check here. How far down the block does this go? Oh, it didn't even go into the block. We gotta go find longer bolts. Go. I'm trying to hook up the startinator, but I don't know what goes where. We have A and we have B. That could stop us for tonight. Hey, you know, maybe if I have room, I could add a pull start pulley in the front of that. I don't think it'll work with this grill though. Alright, I'm about to clean up my tools and call it a day for tonight. This is where we're at. I won't be putting the hood on until I rewire the entire electrical system, because no, all this is going. Everything. I'm ripping everything out. I'm putting my own ends on. I'm going to use my own 8-gauge speaker wire. Yeah, I ain't using 0 gauge for this. 8 gauge will cut it. I'll leave this. This is fine. This is acceptable. Kinda. Good enough. But everything else is going. This is going. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I could probably rip this end off. This is awful. No. We're gonna... Yeah, look at that. No. That makes awful sounds when I twist it. And I want to see if the headlights I have around will fit in here. There's one last thing to end this video for tonight. That looks kind of weird, and this light just kind of doesn't fit. It's almost, but then the mounting hardware for it doesn't fit. Kind of disappointing, actually. Well, there's my crankcase breather job. I might just put some RTV around it or something to seal it, but I just took one from an opposing twin and shoved it in there and cut the end a little short. So, because it would have stuck out to like here. Alright, I replaced Dinky's pulley. That's a little stiff. I might have tightened that a little too much. Here's the old one. And this one's actually pretty crappy in comparison. I don't think it's going to last like this one did. I'm keeping it around because when that pulley blows, I'm going to buy a replacement that is more identical to this one. That one's also a little smaller, and I'm worried the belt's going to slip out. Alright, let's get Dinky and NASCAR our way down to the store, but first I have to clear a path. cold start, pull start. The Inky hasn't drove and like well, it drove when Jet Cat was here, but us still, and it's actually cold. We're gonna give it gas. Gonna give it a whole lot of gas. And we're gonna choke a bit too. Gonna turn the key on. I never put the belt on the transmission side. There's headlights. Something's going wrong with my wiring. That starter relay isn't cooking. I took my starter to an auto body shop and they won't give it back. They said it'd cost more to fix than replace. Even that's BS because the shroud is $20 on eBay. I just want to make sure I got the right one. But yeah, they won't give it back. They just won't return the calls or anything. This is what happens when you don't do a job yourself. I got a pretty exciting announcement. I guess we'll see if you guys watch my videos. So I'm actually going to try and increasing my credit card limit to $1,000 to $5,000. And the reason why is because then I could buy a brand new diesel. And I might. Because what else do I got to put my money on? I mean, it won't happen immediately. I want to pay off the tires I bought today. $400, and I haven't even bought the front yet. But yeah, here's the reality of that tire thing. I will have those tires paid off in 2 weeks. My next paycheck, the money I have to just stick around with, that'll be enough. That'll be paid off. Here's a quick little test. Now, if I had something going to the throttle and gas going to the engine, I might actually get a little out of it. What the f***? On a scale of 1 to 10, don't do that. Backfire just set my air intake on fire again.
Last night I had a hoodie and it didn't have a full pack. And it really bugged me.
Well guys, I think the carburetor might need rebuilt. Good start. The mirror does sound kind of bangy. I wonder if alright, anything is off center. Look at this. But I've pumped so much gas in the carburetor I can see a standing pull. I'm tired enough that I don't care to be out here anymore. I got one more thing to do, but it'll be an inside project, and that's epoxy this piece in here so I can continue using this gas tank. I'll probably find something to stuff and from on here and here to keep this out and just put epoxy all over it. Works in Projects Farm videos, so maybe it'll work on my gas tank. The electrical system will work enough for a test fire. I could probably even drive around like that. It's just not convenient, but I still do want to rewire the whole thing. But I went to a bunch of different stores and nobody has the solder on style connectors for 8 gauge. One place would stock them, but they're out of stock. So I'm going to get mine from Sky High Car Audio.